and welcome back to We Got This Off-Grid, where each day is a journey and every challenge is a chance to grow. I'm Alex, your guide and companion on this wild adventure. Today in Bridging Wild Waters, the Off-Grid adventure, we're diving into an exciting and crucial project. Our task today is no small feat. We're facing off against the creek that cuts through our land, turning what was once an obstacle into a triumph of engineering and willpower. Well, the engineering part, we'll see about that. It's all about creating a bridge, a literal one over these wild waters and a figurative one towards self-sufficiency. With our trusty tools, a bit of off-grid ingenuity, and an unbreakable spirit, we're set to start constructing our bridge. It's not just about crossing water, it's about connecting with the land in a way that's respectful, sustainable, and of course, a bit of daring. But that's not all. Looking ahead, we've got a lineup of projects that'll take our off-grid living to the next level. From installing solar panels to setting up a rainwater harvesting system, we're inching closer each day to a life that's truly in harmony with nature. This is going to happen a fair bit. Me getting stuck on the tractor. It happens. It shouldn't be too hard. I'll throw a little bit of dirt under the tires and rock it back and forth and I'll be golden. You know, I never get tired of the sound of this creek. The look of the trees blowing in the wind. Let's embark on today's adventure in Bridging Wild Waters, the off-grid adventure. It's going to be filled with hard work, heart, and the kind of joy that only comes from forging your own path.
You make my heart race. Get a John Deere, put a smile on my face. And Virginia's beauty, where the river gently glide. You and me together, oh, quite the ride. Tilling and planting through the sunny day. Dear John, you make farming feel like play. Oh dear John, you're not just gears and a sheep. And you're green and yellow, you're the cutest thing I see. Through fields and forests, you make my heart race. Get a John Deere, put a smile on my face. Hey there, John Deere, Dr. John, my tractor friend. Let me tell you about this pond, it's hard to come.
Oh, that's refreshing. That is very refreshing. It's going to be a great day. Let's,
Okay, what are we going to be doing? We are going to build a bridge or way to get across this creek. And we're going to jack up the truck, throw some 35-inch tires on it, maybe a 7-inch lift so we can maneuver these logs on the way up to the top of the hill. And let's see. Portable power station, wind turbine, water turbine.
well, definitely need it up here because my ears are cold. I think it's in the 50s, maybe 40s. 2 days ago it was 80 something. I was in Florida. So, let's get to work. This guy should be ready to start up now. Here we go. Oh, gotta have it in neutral. Neutral.
You make my heart race. And a John Deere, the smile on my face. Virginia's beauty, where the river gently glide. You and me together, and we're quite the ride. Tilling and planting through the sunny day. Dear John, you make farming feel like play. Oh dear John, you're not just gears and a sheep. And you're green and yellow, you're the cutest thing I see.
Hey, the hostess, gather round and take a peek. Alex is stirred up a storm down by the creek. With his backhoe, he's a rock star, quite literally. Moving rockin' me into the core. Alex's backhoe antics are anything but a bore. He says, hold my routine, and goes for a spin. It's a rock and roll rodeo, let the laughter begin. Just out for a rip, are you, buddy? He yells to the stones as they tumble and roll like a bunch of old bones. Found this rock, gonna send it for a whirl as he maneuvers each one with a twist and a twirl. Keep your two gone, he hollers in the brisk air, while the back who does a do-si-do with flair. Got more moves than a curling match he boasts as he wrangles the rocks like a herd of ghost moose.
Alright, I got some new gloves. These are Hardy gloves. So, yeah. See, oh, they got a nice grip. I like
He's a
them.
rock star, quite literally. Moving boulders while belting out. Sorry, not sorry. In the heart of Virginia.
Alright, let's see how well these hold up.
Alex is back.
I'm gonna get them dirty.
Oh, I don't want to have to get my hands and gloves dirty.
Just out for a rip, are you, buddy? He yells to the stones as they tumble and roll like a bunch of old bones. Found this rock, gonna send it for a whirl as he maneuvers each one with a twist and a twirl. Keep your two gone, he hollers in the brisk air while the back cools. Hey there, hosers, gather round and take a peek. Alex is stirring up a storm down by the creek with his backhoe. He's a rock star, quite literally. Moving boulders while belting out. Sorry, not sorry. In the heart of Virginia, but Canadian to the core. Alex's backhoe antics are anything but a bore. He says, hold my poutine, and goes for a spin. It's a rock and roll rodeo, let the laughter begin. Just out for a rip, are you, buddy? He yells to the stones as they tumble and roll like a bunch of old bones. Found this rock, gonna send it for a whirl as he maneuvers each one with a twist and a twirl. Keep your two gone, he hollers in the brisk air while the backhoe does a do-si-do with flair. Got more moves than a curling match he boasts as he wrangles.
Oh, this moon up in the sky shining so bright. It's the wolf moon, baby, lighting up the night. Beneath the howl in the ground, the wolves start to croon underneath the silver glow of the wolf moon. Wolf moon, oh wolf moon, so mysterious and grand. In the cold January sky, you truly do command. The celestial beauty in the night is soft and smooth. We're dancing to the rhythm of the wolf moon. In the snowy woods where the critters roam, they gather round to call this moon their home. With fur so thick and eyes that gleam, they're part of the wolf moon's home team. Wolf moon, oh wolf moon, so mysterious and grand. In the cold January sky, you truly do command. The celestial beauty in the night is soft and smooth. We're dancing to the rhythm of the wolf moon. But there's a moon up in the sky shining so bright. It's the wolf moon, baby, lighting up the night. With the howl in the crowd, the wolves start to croon underneath the silver glow of the wolf moon. Wolf moon, oh wolf moon, so mysterious and grand. In the cold January sky, you truly do command. The celestial beauty in the night is soft and smooth. We're dancing to the rhythm of the wolf moon. snowy woods where the critters roam, they gather round to call this movement.
Where the wildflowers grow, we've got 2 stars in our Offgrid show. Daisy the tractor with a wheel so fine, and a sturdy GMC Denali always in line. Oh, Daisy and Denali, what a pair, tackling the chores with time to spare. Daisy hums a tune while Denali roars, together they're the legends of outdoor chores. Daisy and Denali, what a pair, tackling the chores with time to spare. Daisy hums a tune while Denali roars, together they're the legends of outdoor chores. Daisy jam with a touch of sass, going and plowing, she's got class. Denali's a muscle, strong and true, together there's nothing they can't do.
Down by the creek, Daisy's playing it cool. With her backhoe wiggling, she's nobody's fool. Do you think my tractor's saucy? Just take a look. She's turning heads, each cranny and look. Oh, Daisy, you vixen with your curve so fine, working the land, making all the farmers pine. A beat and a hump in the mud and muck, you're the dream of the fields, running amok. She's not just a tractor, she's the talk of the farm. With her sassy charm, she's causing quite the alarm. Sleek and bold in her vibrant green skin, Daisy, you mix, oh, the state you put us in. By the creek, Daisy's more than just perky, she's the queen of the field, getting down and dirty. With every turn, she's a flirtatious fantasy. Do you think my tractor's foxy? Oh, she's the epitome. With a rumble and a roar, she's stirring the sea, turning the earth in her own routine. Under the sun with a playful glow, Daisy's the star, stealing the show. Down by the creek, Daisy's playing it cool. With her backhoe wiggling, she's nobody's fool. Do you think my tractor's saucy? Just take a look. She's turning heads with each cranny and nook. Oh, Daisy, you vixen with your curves so fine, working the land, making all the farmers pine. With a beat and a hump in the mud and muck, you're the dream of the fields, running amok. She's not just a tractor, she's the talk of the farm. With her sassy charm, she's causing quite the alarm. Sleek and bold in her vibrant green skin, Daisy, you make so the stage you put us in. Well, Daisy the tractor, she's a real flirt. Winked at the creek, got her wheels in the dirt. She thought she'd play it coy in the middle of the stream, but ended up stuck in a muddy daydream. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, you sassy machine, flirting with the creek like a beauty queen with a wank and a twang. You went for a swim, and now you're stuck in the creek on a wild whim. She batted her headlights, tried to charm her way out, but the creek whispered, stay a while, with a splashy shout. Now she's a lounging there, like she's at a spa, in the mud and the water. Oh la la. Oh, but Daisy the tractor, she's a real flirt. Winked at the creek and got her wheels in the dirt. She thought she'd play coy in the middle of the stream, but ended up stuck in a muddy daydream. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, you sassy machine, flirting with the creek like a beauty queen with a wink and a twang. You went for a swim, now you're stuck in the creek on a wild whim. She batted her headlights, tried to charm her way out, but the creek whispered, stay a while, with a splashy shout. Now she's lounging there, like she's at a spa, in the mud and the water. Oh, Daisy the tractor, she's a real flirt. Winked at the creek and got her wheels in the dirt. She thought she'd play coy in the middle of the stream, but ended up stuck in a muddy daydream. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, you sassy machine, flirting with the creek like a beauty queen with a wink and a twang. You went for a swim, now you're stuck in the creek on a wild whim. She batted her headlights, tried to charm her way out.
You ever been stuck before? Yeah, I've been stuck a lot. I've been stuck on a snowmobile, tractor, car, truck, boat. Let's see, what have I not been stuck? I think that's about it. So, you don't want to dig a hole too deep, so you just kind of rock yourself back and forth. I know that works in the snow, not so much in a boat, but tractor, it should work. Got a four-wheel drive here, so the front end should help pull out the rear end, which is really dragging. So, yeah. I've been stuck with this tractor a few times already, but this one here, I'm just being a little cautious because I don't want to get stuck way down the creek. Then I have to call someone to give me a hand to get it out because I don't have my winch hooked up. So, wish me luck.
the breeze. Evening delight in the rustling trees. We got this off-grid, they sing with glee. In a world where the wild roams free. As the day turns to night, under a sky so wide, they gather round the fire. In the glow of morning delight, Alex and Sky greet the day with Leo and Bree. They laugh and play. The forest awakens a symphony so bright. In their off-grid paradise, everything feels just right. Morning delight whispers the breeze. Evening delight in the rustling trees. We got this off-grid, they sing with glee. In a world where the wild roams free. As the day turns to night, under a sky.
I don't need an audience when I'm trying to get unstuck. So, I pack a little bit of gravel in front of the tires, behind the tires, underneath the tires. Wait for the family to leave so they're not they're staring at me. I just don't care for an audience when I'm stuck. So, here we go. We're going to unstuck it or fall backwards into the creek.
In the heart of the forest where the wild winds roll, we found a place to call our own. With stars above and earth below, in this upward life we watch love grow. Under the open sky, so vast and wide, together we wander side by side. With dreams as big as the endless blue. In our off-grid world, every day is new. We dance with the dawn, greet the morning sun. Our adventure has only just begun.
Hey, thanks for joining us, folks. Next week, well, maybe we'll tap into the spring head, probably add onto this bridge, groom the trails a little more, maybe cut back a bit of the bush that leads to the top of the mountain. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. See you next week.
Down by the creek, Daisy's playing it cool. With her backhoe wiggling, she's nobody's fool. Do you think my tractor's saucy? Just take a look. She's turning heads, each cranny and look. Oh, Daisy, you vixen with your curves so fine. Working the land, making all the farmers pine. A beat and a hump in the mud and muck. You're the dream of the fields, running amok. She's not just a tractor, she's the talk of the farm.